The fights that follow took place within about an hour in Cloud Ring. The Spectre fleet is roaming in Navy Augorors when we encounter a Northern Coalition gang of Gilas. NC Dot have 2 Scimitars, 11 Gilas, 2 Lucises, a Logi, a Tengu and an Onyx. Spectre fleet have 2 Oneiros, 4 Executors, 24 Navy Augorors, a trusty trademark Spectre Morale Drake, a Mauler, Sabre and 2 Mollis. On the face of it, it looks like we heavily outgun the NC Dot group, but there's a twist. They're set up to spider tank. I'm flying as logistics anchor during this and the following fight, a role I'm not at all experienced in. This fight is probably a good demonstration of what not to do as anchor. Our FC is Tel'Kontar.
Okay guys, get ready. 3, 2, 1, jump, 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 jump. Jump, hold cloak, jump, hold cloak. Jump, hold cloak. Sweet, can you get the links up please, as soon as possible? Awesome. Guys, hold cloak, hold cloak. They're aggressing. Alright, decloak, decloak, decloak. Omar primary, decloak, Omar primary. Afterburners on, anchor up, drones out, drones out.
Broadcast reps.
Make sure you have Tel'Kontar locked up. Omar primary, Omar primary. Everything on the Tengu, everything on the Tengu.
The Tengu's not dropping off.
Okay, switch to the semi, switch to the semi, gi in the semi, switch to gi in the semi. Switch to gi in the semi, gi in the semi, anchor up after burners on. Gi in the semi, gi in the semi. Reps on Tel'Kontar, reps on Tel'Kontar. Gi in the semi, shoot gi in the semi. Gi in the semi. Now rip, no rip, rip, rip. Rip, 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 everything on rip. Make sure you have your drones out, everything on rip. Tackle, rip, tackle, we need tackle on rip. Are we losing Logi? -1 if you lose something. -1 if you lose something. Guys, everything on rip, everything on rip. Okay, switch to John, switch to John, switch to John. Switch to John. Switch to John, switch to John, everything on John. Everything on John, everything on John. Everything on John. What the fuck? Everything on John?
No, he's scratching.
Okay, switch to G, switch to G. I only see 2 semis on field. Switch to G. Switch to G, guys, switch to G. He's crashing. Everything on John, everything on John. Are we not hitting? Are you not hitting then? X up if your guns are missing, X up if your guns are missing.
More reps and trident.
Everything on John. Overheat on John, overheat, overheat on John. Overheat on John. Switch to tracking, switch to tracking, switch to tracking. Switch your script to tracking. Switch your script to tracking. Can we get tackle on that semi, please?
Tackle Drake coming.
Sweet, they only have 1 fucking semi ripping it.
They have none. The other semi crash gate.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
hello,
Logi,
Rep.
thank you so much. I still might die though.
That's gotta be a local rep.
Everything on that semi, everything on John. Overheat, overheat, put drones on John.
I didn't take note of how spread out our group was when we decloaked. I start at over 40k away from some people and I burn even further away. I'm also forgetting that much of our lodges are in executors and can't rep as far as my Oneiros can. Thankfully I've turned off my AB to try and save some cap. It's at this point I realise what I've done and try to burn back towards the FC.
Break. Alright, switch to Gurn, switch to Gurn, switch to Gurn. Everything on Gurn, everything on Gurn, everything on Gurn.
Happy genocide, you are out of rep range.
Everything on Gurn, everything on Gurn. Make sure you got tracking in, make sure you got tracking scripts in. Everything on Gurn, make sure you got tracking scripts in.
-1 exec.
Is down.
Okay, all good. Everything on Gurn, everything on Gurn. Then Kime now, Kime now, Kime. Everything on Kime. Lock up Nair next, everything on Kime. Lock up Nair, shoot Nair, everything on Nair. Then Sec next, Sec now, Sec.
Can we get a little closer?
Then Imnos, yeah. Sec, then Imnos. Imnos now, Imnos. Overheat your mic, overheat your afterburners, Everything on Imnos, overheat your afterburners, 2 cycles. Now Saber, Imnos, then Saber. Saber now.
Broadcast for reps.
Saber, everything on Saber.
No broadcast for ages now, and that makes me nervous.
Yeah, they do greasing, everything on Saber, overheat on Saber.
Second skimmy's back on the grid.
Yeah, it's fine, overheat on Saber. Overheat on Saber, boys. Okay, Barracuda. Switch to Barracuda. Everything on Barracuda. Everything on Barracuda. Nice. G now. G. Everything on G. Everything on G. Make sure. Did he jump? Are they jumping?
He jumped, it looked like.
Lock up Ang. Everything on Ang.
Jumping.
Okay. Omar on the Tengu. Omar on the Tengu. Everything on the Tengu. Overheat on the Tengu. Overheat on the Tengu. He's going down. Yes.
He's down.
Okay. John. Everything on John. Overheat on John. Overheat on John. Okay, kill pods if you want. It's null. Kill pods if you want. Loot. Drones in. Loot. Cap up. Make sure you cap up. Use a charge if you need. Dizup, can you get into Oka, please? And Murin, you're in a scout as well. Murin, can you get into 6 Tech 4? Murin? Good fight, a local, guys. Good fucking shit. Were they spider tanking? They must have been.
They have to.
They were
Yes,
all
they were.
Was repping.
All the Gilas have 2 fucking remote. Ah, that's a nice fit. That's a fucking nice fit. Loot that shit, boys. Loot.
Didn't work well enough.
They couldn't, when you switch targets, they couldn't spot a tank quick enough. They couldn't...
Yeah.
So once you focus
Logi,
on
I
one
don't know how
spot-
much to thank you. I'm so surprised I lived that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I got
I got
back into
half
range
into a
again.
hole. Good job,
Yeah.
guys.
Of course, we got 2 Oneiros.
We head back into Losec to regroup before heading back out for more. It turns out we're not the only ones who are looking for another fight. Northern Coalition have reshipped and round 2 is called. Spectre fleet have most of our fleet intact. 2 Oneiros, 3 Executors, 23 Navy Augorors, a Drake and a Malar. This time, NC have brought 2 Guardians, 4 Oneiros, 1 Damnation, 20 T3s, mostly Proteus and Legions, and a Sabre. I'm determined to do a better job of Anchor this time, and I watch my range much more closely.
Jeremy primary. Everything on Jeremy. Overheat.
need armor, guys.
Overheat on Jeremy. Maito now. Maito. Overheat on Maito. Get tackle on Maito. Everything on Maito.
I think so.
Eves. Everything on Eves. Overheat on Eves. Overheat.
If you kill other G, they'll warp off.
I know. Yeah, overheat on Eves. Overheat on Eves. Overheat on
Grab Sanka.
Lock up Lash, lock up Lash. Morlus is spread damps on the other Oneiroses. Morlus is spread damps on the other Oneiroses. Overheat on Eves, overheat on Eves, overheat, overheat. He's breaking, he's breaking. Overheat on Eves. Okay, that's fine. Just -1 with what you lose, -1 with what you lose. Lock up Lash, everything on Eves, everything on Eves. Overheat, overheat. He's gonna go down, he's gonna go down. Overheat on Eves, overheat on Eves, overheat on Eves.
Should have charged off in a sec.
Overheat on Eves, overheat on Eves, overheat on Eves. Don't burn out your guns, sir. Don't burn out your guns. Okay, he's dropping, he's dropping. Lash now, Lash, everything on Lash, everything on Lash. Everything on Lash, everything on Lash, everything on Lash. Make sure you have your afterburners on, make sure your drones are out, make sure they're attacking your target. What are we losing? What are we losing, boys?
Nothing right now.
2 execs.
Okay, that's fine. Lock up Gordon, lock up Gordon, lock up Gordon, lock up Gordon. It's their last Logi. Everything on Gordon, everything on Gordon. Everything on Gordon, everything on Gordon. Everything on Gordon, everything on Gordon. It's their last Logi. Get tackle on him? Can we get tackle on Gordon? Can we get tackle on Gordon? Does anyone know who their FC is? Does anyone know who the FC is? Okay, Omar, lock up Omar, lock up Omar. Once Gordon is down, it's going to be Omar. Omar now, Omar now. Omar, everything on Omar, everything on Omar. He's isolated. Tackle him, tackle him, tackle him. Can we get tackle on Omar? Can we get tackle on Omar? We need a fucking... Oh, he might be jumped. Okay, Idol, Idol. Put in range, put in optimal range script. Idol, optimal range script. Are we losing shit? -1 if you lose shit.
Department tackle.
Optimal range script, please. Optimal range script, please.
They're burning out range.
Yeah, that's fine. They got no Logi, boys. They got no Logi. When you stop hitting, load in your red ammo. Red ammo when you stop hitting. Load in your red ammo when you stop hitting. Dizzop, can we get a Scepter to burn on the other side of them? Give me a weapon. Okay, lock up party hard, party hard, party hard, party hard, party hard. Everything, reps on Tel, reps on Tel, reps on Tel. Overheat reps on Tel, overheat reps on Tel. Party hard, everything on party hard. If you can't hit him, load your long range, load your long range. Alright, except if you're tackled, except if you're tackled. Align broadcast, line broadcast. Except if you tackled, the line broadcast. Except if you tackled, the line broadcast. Except if you tackled, the line broadcast. Turn your afterburners off, afterburners off, afterburners off. Drones in, drones in, drones in, drones in, drones in. Align broadcast, align broadcast. Sorry, we lost a lot of drones. Take warp, take warp, take warp, take warp. Fucking caracals came in. Oh, motherfuckers. No, they're gonna get me, they're gonna get me, they're gonna get me.
We narrowly escape from the grid, just as a caracal gang lands right on top of us. Our FC doesn't make it, so we have to stand the fleet down here. We did pretty well in total. Across the 2 fights, we killed about 5 billion for the loss of about half a billion. Thanks very much to NC for coming back and fighting us a second time, and thanks to Tel'Kontar for FCing. Spectre Fleet is a public NPSI community. If you'd like to get in on fights like this, join Spectre Fleet channel in-game, or visit spectrefleet.com.